Okay, we're gonna beat Landon. I had to restart because he kicked the shit out of me. Alright, so what's gonna happen is I wish I could tell you fuckers to like stay.
Yes.
It's fine. Alright.
Hmm?
I'll go this way. I'm gonna go over here. Gonna close the door. Oh, there they come. Everybody over here. No, everybody over here. Move. Everybody move. Alright, now we fight. You!
All right.
In here. Actually, you. Shut this door, please. Alright. Now, Kelgar. Hit this guy. God damn it. Shut the door! Kelgar, go. Kelgar, move. Kelgar, shut the door. Thank you! Kelgar, here. Everybody here?
Take that.
Kelgar? Shut the door. Shut the door. Beat this guy. Who's close to the door? Alright, you.
Let us press the attack.
Take that.
Shut the door! Alright, move then.
For glory! By the shadows of Merdelaine.
Where you got dominant animal, virtue.
Appeal no.
Okay. Got heals coming your way.
Let's see what they're made of.
I have no more healing potion. Oh, I do. Drink that.
All
Go.
right.
More heals.
All right.
Alright. The healing potion. Good. Hurt that guy.
My tears right.
Hurt that guy. Hurt that guy.
By the shadows of
Hurt that
Merdelaine.
guy.
Take that.
That's not it. Cass. That.
Well, look who showed up.
Looks like we have company. Take that.
Can I shut the door? Yes.
Bonaparte.
Take that. Take that.
Yes. He's almost dead. Alright, next. Focus fire. Get this guy. Why are you not moved? Go.
Let's take that.
Alright, he's almost dead. Alright, now focus fire on this guy.
Take that.
The leg.
Okay. That was tougher than I thought. Outside. Rest. Go inside. Save the game. That went much better than my last attempt. Resume.
Everybody, follow me.
Go. Disarm that trap. I said go disarm that trap. Oh my god. Go disarm the trap. Are you fucking serious? Thank you. Alright.
Indeed.
Is there anything here worth looting? God damn it. Oh.
How can I help?
Please disarm that trap. Okay. Oh, god damn it. Wow, that's high. Alright. Well, not high. I rolled a 5. Perfect. Are the other traps? Okay. Please disarm that trap. Oh my god. Please disarm the trap. Stop rolling 2s and disarm the trap. Okay, thank you. Alright. We are going to save the game because I am paranoid at this point. Alright, so far we haven't found what we were looking for. Yep.
How can I help?
Please disarm the trap. Oh my god. She's working on it. Good.
I am listening.
Everybody, follow me.
Alright, another trap. Please
Feel no-
don't critically fail this. Everybody back! Back, back, back! Back, 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 back. Alright, that's good. Now you can come back. We are going to focus fire on this guy. Nope. We're gonna focus fire on this guy.
Take that!
Get over there.
He shall be cleansed.
F. Cast on yourself.
He shall be cleansed.
And then shoot
Nature
that guy.
will have its say.
Oh. Over there. Shit. Run!
Take that!
Kill him. I'm running this way. Kill him! Alright. Good. Kill that guy.
Take that! Take that!
Alright. Anybody drop anything? Can we rest? Oh good, we can rest in here. That's actually delightful. Okay. That was, these guys hit a lot harder than I thought. It's fine. Might need to upgrade our gear as well. Because, oh, remains. +1 rapier. Any traps? Any traps? Don't see anything in here. How big is this place?
Come with me.
Get your ass over there. Why aren't you getting your ass over there?
Yes.
Alright. We're gonna open this door. There's a trap. Alright, it is trapped. Alright, trapped. I just have to roll above like a freaking 10. Nice. Alright, now it's locked. Okay, and then I'm gonna get my ass over there. And I will open the door. First, we're gonna save the game. Because I am paranoid as hell. It can't be this easy to help her, is it? Okay. Is this really it?
Everybody, follow me.
Okay.
Come with me.
Guess we're going this way now. There's gotta be something else in here. Nope. Okay, guess guess we're done. He's gonna use that coin to scry on us, isn't he? I just have a feeling. I mean, can't be that easy.
I'm telling you, I heard something.
And I'm telling you, it's the wind blowing between your ears. Let's finish our rounds then.
Hey, the door's open.
Oh gods! The coin! The one he stole from the demon girl!
One of us has to tell him.
Well,
So a thief slipped in under your nose? I'm glad you told me. And this thief was kind enough to leave a note. How considerate.
Eh.
So, Nishka, war, is it?
should've just killed him, dude. I killed like half your guys. You just... Okay, we did that. That's good. Yeah, I don't think this is the last we're gonna hear of him. Okay. Alright, so that's the Black Lake District, probably. Let's go to Peps. Because I think I've encountered him before. Ah, crafting materials. Hello, Paps. What do you got for sale? Cape of Winter. Versus Cold. Cool. Should put the Cure Wounds on my belt. Oh, good. Cure Moderate. I would like to buy one. Commander's Ring. Improved saving throws. Rod of the Ghost. Forge of Fire. That'll be... I don't have enough money. Of course I don't. Alright, gotta struggle for that cash. Cash money. Bling, bling, bling. Ching, ching, ching. Alright, I guess I'm going to the docks. Oh, I accidentally did not find somebody's remains. How unlikely of me. Can't believe they let us, like, kill people in the streets. A rapier, of course. Alright, so the merchant district's open, docks district's open to us. Black Lake is probably not open. Everything freaking happens at Black Lake. Alright, where is the... Okay, I'm gonna go to the Sunken Flagon. I'm probably gonna drop Inale there, cause if I'm gonna extort a man, I'm gonna just bring Nishka with me. Repco, the merchant. Honestly, that's probably an easy way of getting, like, not in trouble with your mates. Plus, we're still, like, pretty... Alright, can we talk to him?
Yes.
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 Nope, can't talk. Do you have space for a kobold?
Well, now, if it isn't my harborman kin, what can Uncle Duncan do for you? I could. Now, Daeghun, he may have some tale. What did you want to know?
That's all I got. Hey, Sal.
I greet you.
Nope. I need to check something. Alright, I guess I'm about to rough up some people.
Why don't you go away like a good little nuisance? I don't have time for this. Shove off. I'm sorry. Do I look like I care?
Come on, dude.
Has it been that long since you've seen a real man?
I prefer a woman.
Stick around. A few more drinks and you'll start looking good to me.
Uh-huh. Alright, fine. Alright, I'm out. You and me, Nishka. Just you and me. Hope we don't run into your friends. Okay. Where's Hegan? I'll stop by Stand Stop first. Hey, Sen. What up, bro? I'm kind of in the need of a good spellcaster. You know of any? You seem injured. Why are you injured?
Ah, well met again. And what can I help you with?
Can I see what you have for sale? Boots tumblet. Plus 8 to tumble. That ain't bad. Bone one. Natural armor. That's cool.
Ah, well met again. And what can I help you with?
Have you heard the term Ka-Dacha before?
Well, it's not elvish. Too harsh and guttural. But not as crude as orcish. The word sounds like a title, though, like betrayer. Perhaps a linguist would know more, but not I.
Very well. What answers do you seek?
Do you know anything about the murder of Daeghun?
Well, I am not one to speak badly of the dead, but Daeghun most likely deserved whatever death he had coming, and deserves to be buried in the betrayer's graveyard. It was a wonder that he wasn't exiled during the war with Luskin for his questionable involvement with weapon shipments, but the matter was not brought to light. Yet somehow, Nasher ended up getting a deed to his lands, a tithe against future levies, and a full company of additional soldiers.
Interesting. You think Nasher secretly forgave him in exchange for more resources? Did Nasher bribe Nasher to prevent him from being arrested?
Times were difficult, and it was a necessary oversight on Nasher's part, but Daeghun never deserved to live past the war with Luskin.
So he may have been murdered justly?
I doubt any murder is truly just, but did he deserve to be tried and executed? Oh, yes.
Very well. What answers do you seek?
What do you do here?
This is my alchemical shop. I make potions, charms, place small wards and enchantments on items.
So why is your shop down here?
The docks are a little more to my taste than the merchant quarter. People tend to be more, well, honest in their dealings, less political, as it were. And trust me, finding space for a shop in the merchant quarter can be difficult and expensive.
Very well. What answers do you seek?
Can I use your alchemical bench?
Most certainly. Anything for a friend of Duncan's. Just go into the back. It's a little messy back there, and don't touch any of the experiments, especially the red beaker.
Very well. What answers do you seek?
Alright.
Well, it's not elvish. The word sounds like a title, though, like...
Thank you, Sand. Alright, let's go fuck up Hagen. Hegan. Began. Alright, where is this guy? Alright. Oh boy. Oh, I thought it was over there. Okay, Hegan, we gotta talk. Oh, dear. Here to speak with Hegan? That would be my father. May I ask him what you wish to speak with him about? I need to say with Hegan he's late with his payment. Caleb sent you, didn't he? I should have guessed it. Your kind can't appreciate fine craftsmanship. My father has already given his answer. He will no longer pay for his protector. Listen, I'd rather not cause trouble. Can we just work this out? Please? No trouble at all. Tell Clava that your answer is still no. You best leave before I call for the city watch. Stop it. I am here. I tell you that Caleb will get no more good from me. Your goods are exquisite. I'm impressed. Yes, every piece that I have here is of the finest craftsmanship. I can even count some nobility amongst my regular customers. Opening a storefront here in the docks has turned out to be a wise decision. I normally get first dibs on whatever floats by. Look. You're doing well for yourself. Why do risk this over some small coin? Yes, I understand. This is about principles, though I've worked hard for everything you see here, and I'm not about to let some brute make a living off my back. It's just a few coins. If your business is doing so well, surely you'd like to protect it from accidents. I will admit, Caleb hasn't been unreasonable with his demands. However, I find the sheer idea of paying the brute off to be utterly distasteful. I mean, your business, it will continue to flourish? Isn't that what it's about? I hate to admit it, but you make a great deal of sense. Very well. What? You can't give in to these bullies, Father. You have a right to stand up for them. You're doing a smart thing. I don't have to break your legs. Yes, here's the payment. Now, just leave. I'll have a word with Risa. That went fairly well. I didn't have to break anybody's legs. That is wonderful. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the tavern and I'm gonna go get my party. Diplomacy. Odd. That's why I have odd diplomacy. Alright, I'm going this way. That is not good construction at all. I think this is the tavern. Yep. Inside. Go inside. Go inside. There we go. Alright, I fixed things. Let's go, guys. Use diplomacy. Always diplomacy. I should have a sign. Diplomacy. Alright, I got your money. Here you go. Because I'm not a brute like you, bro. That's how I got it. I am still neutral evil. I will break your legs. Not that I trust you and all, but I sent one of my boys to keep an eye on you while you spoke to Hagen. I told you to break his arms, not become his best friend. Still, you got the job done. Okay. I helped you, now you help me. Thank you. Oh, boy. There she is. She's the one who took my money. What? So strange to hear that. Not directed at me. Give it some time. Shouldn't be too long before they start blaming us too. So you found yourself a new lapdog to do your dirty work for you, Caleb. Looks like I've got you this time. I even have a witness. Nice try. I wasn't there and you know it. That's not what Hagen here says. He says you've been trying to get him to pay up for weeks and finally sent your new friend to get the gold. Diplomacy. Hagen must be mistaken, Watchman. Here's 25 gold. Compensate you for your time and the time you've wasted on this. Well now, that's thoughtful of you. Really, it's just his word against yours. Nothing we can prove. I'm sorry to have troubled you. What? That's the one who stole from me. I want them all arrested. Now, Hagen. I'm sure in all kinds of confusion you got some of your details mixed up. These people don't seem to be the type who cause trouble. Nah! Are you sure you want to press this issue, Hagen? You mean diplomacy. You won't get the chance. You threatened me for the last time. Watchman, I want these people arrested. I'll pay whatever we want. I guess it can't hurt to bring... Oh, boy. Not without a fight. Alright.
Take that!
Fine. I didn't roll very well. Well, I guess I'm on... good work back there. Getting us out of this. Can you help me now? Look, I need to lay low for a while, so I can't help you with that. I don't want to give the watch any more excuses to arrest me. Moore won't like it, though. It means no money will be coming in. So, sounds like you're in a tough spot. Look, Moore's not going to be happy with me bringing this much attention on myself. Could you talk to her for me? You know, give her... Where can I find her? North of here. Mark it on your map. We'd appreciate to talk to Moire. Explain to her that this isn't my fault, and if you get her on your good side, might even have some work for you. Well, I guess we're talking to Moire. I mean, I wanted to talk to Moire. Maybe I get to kill Caleb in the meantime, which would be nice, because he seems like an asshole. Seriously, Hagen, you can freaking keep that under your wraps. You had to kill the bladelings.
Take that!
Oh, that didn't take long. Alright, continuing along my way. Citizens of Neverwinter are like, what? The fuck? What happened? Yeah, bladelings after me. I've got, like... This is her house, right? Yep, this is her house. I have bladelings after me. I have Githyanki after me. I have so many people after me, bro. It's like crazy. Crazy sauce. Hi, Moire. Can I? Few enter my home and walk out alive. The only thing keeping a dagger out of your chest is Caleb's word, and that even doesn't go as far as either of you might think. So maybe you better tell me why I should care about anything you say and do it fast. Look, I helped Caleb out, and I think I can help you. Caleb was a fool. He stirred up the watch, and then he went into hiding. I'll deal with him soon enough. As for you, you want work, eh? I heard you did those city hounds that crossed you. I like the message you sent. I could use a herald like that. So you... bloodthirsty, are you? Bloodthirsty? Hardly. I prefer to call it direct. The watch is a joke. Worse than useless. A few turn up dead, nobody will care. I prefer to run a tight ship, and that means the district's got to have someone at the helm. Me. So you want to control a district? All of it. It needs to be controlled. Neverwinter's got enemies who are waiting for us to show weakness, and the Watch and Greycloaks aren't going to stop them. They already failed us before. I was here when the disease and the Luskans tore the city apart. In the end, Neverwinter was saved by mercenaries, adventurers. No one survived those times without losing something or someone, and I'm not going to pray for outsiders to save us a second time when I can do something about it. So where do I fit in? We got a good grip on the docks now, but unless we squeeze, that group is as useless as an edict from Nasher. Other gangs always want to try to take the territory, and I could always use more watchmen answering to me instead of their sergeants. So what do you want me to do? They're going to sweep the docks for me, hit each of the watch guard posts, turn those who can be turned, take care of those who can't. And other gangs and thieves, if you can get them to join us, do so. If not, send a message. We're running the docks. You want to do business, you got to talk to us. Anything else? There are some who believe a few soft words and low-spoken threats are how we should run the docks. Me, I believe in fear, backed by pain. So get started. Return when the sweep is done, and we'll see how you did. Now go. Alright. Still gotta go to the woods. Might as well do that. Woods. Alright, so... let's go to the guard post. Might as well make a full sweep. I mean, I get it. I mean, the watch didn't really do much last time Neverwinter was, attacked. I should know. We're not asking any more than what you've been paid to do by others here in the dock, Sergeant, and for showing some discretion, nothing more. We're offering more that you could ever make from the scum here at the docks, all for simply leaving your shift a little early. I don't think you understand how much trouble that could cause me. These thieves at the docks aren't people you want to cross. That's why we're willing to pay you so much, Sergeant. If nothing more than you've done in the past. What's the matter? Who's for? Looks like someone's about to have their loyalty tested. Loyalty we thieves already paid for. But I haven't agreed to anything. You have to believe me. So you're part of the band that claims to run the docks here. Perhaps we should have approached you first. Looks like I'll have to let Moire know about this, Sergeant. It's my duty. There'll be nothing to report. I didn't turn on anyone. I'm still loyal to you, and I'd rather side with Neverwinter thieves than those Luskins. You Luskins, take your gold, set sail out of port tonight, or else I'll ship you back to your filthy cities in boxes. This is unfortunate. You and your men will not be at this post at the given time, I assure you. Kill them all, dispose of the evidence. Kill!
I shall be victorious!
War is barely over and the Luskins are already looking to cause trouble again. I thought all their troubles with Ruthium would be enough to keep the Luskins out of our city. I'm glad you're here to back us up. You won't tell Mern what we said before the fight. Don't worry. That's enough. After what they tried here, I'd kill it and give him ever. Then see it you hold to your word. I know where my loyalties lie, I swear. Alright, we're gonna rest for a bit, and then we're gonna continue with going along the guard post. Hagen shop, guard post. Alright. We'll circle back after. Everybody's like, why is that woman running around with a sword? Hello. What do you want? Busy night? Aye, it's busy as it ever was. Is there something you want? They couldn't pay me enough to stand here and watch out here. Is that so? Well, the truth is, they don't. But that's not enough gold in Dwarven halls to make this duty pass by quickly at night. Maybe I could help balance things out. And what might you be suggesting? No promises, but if you're talking, I'm listening. You know, treat you to an early round of drinks before your shift is over. You can spend it however you like. To see and hear what others might do to me, you're suggesting sounds like the right price. How is my intimidate? I don't think it's very good. I think I'm just, I'm a man of your word. I'll be waiting there. What did I dish to? Alright, next guard post is that one. Oh, hi.
Ladies, please, there's no call to lose our tempers over this.
Temper? I haven't even gotten warmed up yet.
Being able to keep a rein on your spells is a sign of discipline, Quara. Something you could never master.
And the instructors aren't here to shield you. Go on. Set fire to this whole street and this sad tavern, and you'll never be able to return to the academy, let alone Neverwinter.
As if I'd want to stay in that prison with you high-nosed witches for another year.
You're right. Here among the docks is where you belong, peddling yourself for cheap coin.
Wow! Someone get me a tankard. This is going to get good.
What in the nine hells did I do to deserve that? Oh, thank the gods you've arrived. Do something. These ladies are about to start throwing spells outside my establishment.
Alright, let me see what I can do.
Whatever you do, do it quick! They won't be able to ferry enough water from the harbor to put out a blaze if things get out of hand.
Heatha, I think some thugs from the docks are here.
Friends of yours, Quara? Sent to bail you out, perhaps?
I don't need anyone's help to turn you into ash.
I'm gonna beat some sense into all of you.
This is not your concern. Quara has threatened us for the last time, and we will stand for it no longer.
Yeah, if Quara's so superior to us, then I say let her prove it, without the Academy instructors stepping in to stop things.
The instructors? They never stopped me before. You always went running to them, not me. I've heard every word you've said about me. Always talking behind my back, ridiculing me, just because it takes you a shoreman's hour to cast a cantrip.
And you think setting fire to a stable while casting yours is any better, Quara? I practice restraint, not showy, excessive displays.
Yeah, Heatha is simply cautious in her craft. You're the dangerous one, Quara.
If you knew how dangerous I was, then you should have known better than to push me this far.
I'm sure this is another way we can work this out without me and my friends coming involved.
I would not intervene if I were you, else we'll be forced to stop you as well. We are wizards, you know.
Yes, wizards, from the Academy. But we don't want any trouble with you. Just Quara.
This is right outside my uncle's establishment. If it gets damaged, I damage you.
Heatha, I don't want to cross any thieves. What if one were to steal my tomes? Or my mother's amulet from my room?
Very well. This isn't worth it. You're fortunate this time, Quara. Next time, you'd better not let us catch you outside the Academy walls. Come, Glenna. I think we've smelled enough of the docks for one day.
I didn't need your help. Those wizards had it coming.
Maybe so, but not in front of this inn.
Those noble-born wannabe mages are just jealous. They don't like the fact that I can summon more power from my thumb than they can with a day's worth of concentration. They're always staring into their tomes and books, trying to categorize magic. It's a waste of time. It just is. And either you understand it or you don't. It's instinct.
You're a sorcerer. So, you study at the Academy.
Well, the thing is, I'm not a part of the Academy anymore. I quit. Sort of. After burning down the stable.
You were thrown out.
You should have thought of that before starting a fight outside the flagon. And the damage you caused before they even showed up.
It's the wood you use in the rafters. It sets fire easily. Sorry about that.
Sorry? Oh, lass, I wasn't asking for an apology. You'll be paying me back, you will, for all my lost business, for a tarnished reputation, and for putting me and my kin in danger like that.
What? I'm not working for either of you, ever.
Nope. Nope, you're right, you owe us. You're coming with me. I could use a mage.
No, lass, you will. Or by gods, you'll bring down a fury from me like you've never seen.
He's an
and
adventurer.
Not only that, if you don't, you'll be proving those other girls right. I don't think you're willing to admit you don't have discipline, restraint, or a sense of responsibility, like they claim to have. Besides, I doubt you'll be welcome back at the Academy.
Come on, I could use a sorceress.
You want me to help you? Fine, but I warn you, you may not be able to handle me. But if you want to take a demon by the horns, then fine.
I think Nishka's like, hey, I resent that comment. Alright,
Ha! You call that an insult, goat girl? Even the tree worshipper could scrape up something better than that.
Goat girl? I've never heard that one before, Stumpy.
Ha! You're not trying. That's a nickname, not an insult. We Iron Fist call our own children Stumpy, you skinny bull.
Skinny bull? That doesn't even make any sense. Go back to your drinking, Moss Breath. At least you're good at that.
At least you two are easily entertained.
Amateurs.
Amateurs? Why, the spoiled princess thinks she's better than us, Kelgar.
A bold claim from an academy dropout, seems to me.
You two wouldn't know an insult if it walked up and bit you.
Well then, why don't you show us how it's done, Firehair?
I like this girl.
Firehair. Imaginative and biting, with just the slightest hint of wit. Is that really the best your demon blood can squeeze out, Tail for Brains?
My brains are not in my tail.
So, what are they, right next to it? If so, might want to loosen the back of your pants a notch, because even with the hole, they're obviously not getting enough air.
Okay, explain that one to me.
Well, she said your brains are next to your tail, which would imply that your brains are in your rear end, and that you breathe through your,
Okay, I get it, all right? Little witch.
Don't take it so hard. I had to explain it, which means the insult's a failure. But a tankard for effort, your highness. By my reckoning, the Flagons never had a finer table-cleaning goblin wench.
What, since your mother lost her job?
Huh? Now don't you be bringing my mother into this. You'd best be careful, you simpering little father's girl, or you'll learn a thing or two about Iron Fist honor and manhood.
Oh, you mean the two smallest things in all of Faerun? From what I hear, no woman could learn about Iron Fist manhood
I
from
like
you,
you, kid.
Kelgar.
What? I'll have you know, plenty of women know about Iron Fist manhood. Plenty. They just all live up around Waterdeep, or they'd tell you.
Kelgar, calm down.
Calm down? I won't take those words from some twig of a girl who doesn't know enough to choose the right tavern to fight in.
At least I learned my lesson from my tavern brawl, you fat-bellied little knee-high. Now, if you're done matching wits with me and coming up short, why don't you trundle back to your high chair and drink up your honor until it comes out the other end? Maybe later on, I'll come by to put you in your cradle.
Huh?
Wow, fat-bellied little knee-high. That's good.
Shut up, Tail for Brains. Ha! And here I thought mages had nothing to offer the world. Tunkin, another round.
Get your drink yourself, dwarf. Seeing as how you haven't paid for a single drop your entire stay here.
Been wondering when you'd give in and grant me free reign over your kegs. Anyone else want anything?
Some dwarves should never be allowed to walk the surface, little freeloaders.
Yo, bro. Yo, Quora. You and me. You and me. You, me. Okay, what's up, Quora? Can't talk to anybody else.
Great. What's wrong now?
Nah, I just want to know why you were fighting. I just want you to tell me about yourself.
Why? Like you care? If I didn't almost burn down your uncle's dumb establishment, I wouldn't even be here.
Hey!
Oh, stow it, you drunk.
I heard you weren't doing well at the academy.
Well, it's not hard to guess which side of the classroom you heard that from. Those instructors. They don't know what they're talking about. And if I had to page through one more dusty tome, forget it.
So, who needs instructions? Like, trust your instinct, bro. That's what I've done.
Finally, someone who can speak some sense. I wish you could tell the masters and the students at school that. They keep them all sheltered there like sheep. How are they ever going to learn anything from a book or potion bottle? Go on and ask. Why?
Hey!
Oh, stow it, you drunk.
So, hi, Bishop. You still not talking to me? Yep, still not talking to me. So, do I have to unlike them from my party to talk to them? I think that's it. All right, let's try this. Who the hell are you? Save your words. We heard you threatening our little sister. Oh my god! God damn it. Alright, fuck it. Ow, 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 ow! Go inside, go inside, go inside, go inside, go inside, go inside! That fucking sucked! Hi, Eleni.
Our companion Kelgar mentioned West Harbor to me. I
Yep.
heard what happened there. To your friends, the other villagers. The attack by those creatures that forced you to leave.
I don't really miss them.
Still, to leave your home. I sometimes forget the attachments one can put to a place. With my kind, especially those that listen to nature, there is no one place that we call home. Everywhere we go throughout the land is comforting, with its own sounds and life.
Sounds like you're not one to tie yourself down.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. The mare drew me more than any other place, so I did not travel much beyond its edges. We deal with few outside of our own circle. I have not seen my own kind in many years, and I spoke with the circle only rarely. But surely we were not here to discuss how I feel about things. Was there something you needed? What did you wish to know?
Who are you?
I have little use for titles or names. Such things speak of the ways of cities and walls. But if you are in need of such, then you may call me Eleni, once of the mare where dead men rest, now no more.
No more?
The dead walk again in the marsh, and strange creatures prowl the edges of the mare. There were only a few signs at first. Then they grew. Animals began to vanish and die, to be lost in the depths of the mare. The lizard men fled from their homes across the swamps, driving ever deeper into the territory of men. And more terribly, the land itself has started to fall silent, and to bleed. What did you wish to know?
You seem to know a lot about the Mayor of Dead Men.
Do you think this is the first lifetime I have spent in the mists of Mer Delane? My life in the mare dates back several lifetimes. Many of my ancestors lie beneath its waters, and my ancestors were there when Mer Delane gained its human name, before there were even such tiny settlements as West Harbor and Red Fallow's Watch.
Red Fallow's Watch?
The name means nothing to you, does it? Of course not. The mare claimed it over 50 years ago in its slow march across the land, and before that was the event where it gained its human name.
Human name?
My people once called the mare Mer Delane, the slow tide or slow marching court. In the times before the wars of men gave it a new name, before humans settled on its shores, and those settlements are mostly gone now. Their manors and castles now ruins, desperately reaching their hands above the water. It is for all who dwell within cities that the land will take again what was taken from it, whether cut stone, carved wood, or fields sliced by the plow.
You said this wasn't your first time in the Mayor of Dead Men.
No, for my father perished there in the fog, slain by orc soldiers from the mountains. It is his life that I speak of when I say lifetimes. On the year the swamp gained its new name, there was a great battle fought miles within its borders. Orcs spilling from the mountains drove humans, dwarves, and my people into the swamps, where they were surrounded, and cut down in the fog, trapped in mud where the footings of the orcs proved truer. But there were no need for graves. Their corpses were all embraced and dragged down, and what dead lay upon the surface were taken by the others who dwelled in the swamp. And so, even in the fog, the ghosts still whisper and weep of lost Mer Delane. The song taken up by countless elven widows that cry across its shores. And always, the mare seeks more dead to draw them down into its waters, down amongst the dead ones.
You, are dark.
I was orphaned from that battle, when the first of the circle found me wailing in the mist. In those very ruins you traveled to outside of West Harbor. They gathered me up and I made no sound. And they took me into the heart of the mare to show me its secret ways. And there was always much to learn. In time, though I knew only some of its ways, I became accepted into the circle, and accepted by the mare as well. It was only the last test that I failed.
Last test?
Perhaps we shall speak of it another time, but not now.
Okay.
What did you wish to know?
Why? If you know the presence of the mare, can you guide us to it?
The mare is no longer a place I know well. Something has built a black wall, something beyond which none of the circle could pass, even with the secret ways. All it touches dies, and it is slowly growing, advancing from the heart of the mare and driving life before it. And without life, without the land to aid us, one without the means to cross that wall is threatened to be consumed by it.
Can you tell me more about this?
Such things are not born of the land. It is a blight, a presence from somewhere else that strikes at Faerun. Perhaps only by reaching beyond the land, into the libraries and tomes written on the skin of the trees and beasts, can such mysteries be made clear. What did you wish to know?
So why did you follow me?
I have followed you since you left West Harbor, your village that borders the Mare, and I followed you as you explored the ruins that lie outside your village. It is an ancient place, older than the Mare itself. It is not a place where even the Circle were willing to tread. It's difficult to hear the Mare there, so we avoid it unless necessary.
Were you responsible for the badger ruining my enemies in place?
I was the one who sent the animals of the forest to your aid, though there are fewer of them to answer my call than in days past. And yes, I summoned nature to aid you when the second group attacked.
Why?
It is not something I can explain, but I feel these creatures pursue you for a reason. Where you walk, so do they. You are either a threat or prey to them, and I must discover which.
So, why is it important to you?
These creatures that hound you are responsible for other crimes. Much rides on this, both from the past and the present.
So, why did you wait so long into coming out?
I was uncertain of your goals and your intentions, and whether you were some ally of these creatures. Only during the later stages of the attack did I feel compelled to intervene. It is always in our nature to watch, to observe. To act is at times difficult.
So there are more of you.
It is not something I wish to discuss. Let us leave it for another time. If there is something else you wish to ask, then do so. But there are some things which shall remain mine and mine alone. What did you wish to know?
You said circle.
It is not something I wished. If there is something else you wish to ask, then do so.
Alright. Gelgar!
What is it you want, lass?
Hey! Who are you?
Kelgar Iron Fist, of course.
Bro.
It's a wonder you haven't heard of me, considering how I've made my mark up and down the Sword Coast for almost a year. All right, go on and ask then.
Tell me about yourself.
Well, there's a great deal to tell, especially if we're going with clan history and our accomplishments. But chances are, and I don't blame you, you're just asking about me, personally. So let me give you the short version. I've been traveling the Sword Coast for a year or two, making my trade at villages and towns, and, well, making my trade at taverns as well, but you already had a taste of that at the Weeping Willow.
So why were they trying to attack you?
They were in the mood to threaten, but not fully in the mood to start a fight. I think they were expecting me to drop the coin and leave quickly, which just goes to show you they don't know me too well. It's a shame they didn't keep it a friendly fight. Some people have no stomach for using their fists when they have a weapon at hand.
Why are you like fighting?
Eager to fight? Well, I suppose I am, if you can call it that. I mean, it's all in good fun. Some take pride in craftsmanship, or in hunting, or in haggling for the best price on a blade or other piece of steel. Me, talking with my fists is my art form. Every tavern's an opportunity, I say. There's usually someone who could take a few punches to the gut and groin before they start weeping like a child.
But why do you do that?
Well, I don't know. I enjoy it, I guess. It's a mark of pride to be able to stand tall and take every punch, then give it right back until I'm the only one standing.
Is that usually how it turns out?
Most of the time. Only beaten really bad once. But I learned from it, and I'm determined not to let it happen again. Thing is, I'm glad it happened. It was my destiny.
What happened?
You see, I used to win. Almost undefeated. But there was this time in a tavern far from here that I chose a fight that ended up choosing me. It was fate, I tell you.
You found fate in a tavern brawl?
Well, it wasn't much of a fight. You see, there were these skinny-robed humans, barely twigs, that were sitting at the bar when one of our competitions broke out. There were chairs getting smashed, people screaming, tankards being used as clubs. Ah, glorious.
I don't understand the problem.
Well, everyone was having a good time when I noticed those skinny humans were just sitting there. Not even having the decency to pay attention. Just nursing waters. Waters! So I asked them, well, shouted really, what in the hells they thought they were doing? Ignoring the fine entertainment and then insulting the establishment by not having ale?
You shouted at them.
And maybe I shoved one of them a bit. Or tried to break a chair over their skulls, since they were making a point of pretending they didn't hear me. Rude, I tell you.
Then what happened?
Ah, well, they used me as a bar rag first, and not a single punch I threw even hit them. Oh, they were moving too fast, and plus, I think I was seeing double or triple. Ugh, after they smashed my face into the bar a few times, they showed me the floor up close. The floor was pretty dirty by that point, by the way. Then, as the final blow, they sent me flying like a drunk hippogriff out the window. Magical it was. So, after I woke up and wiped the blood out of my eyes, and finally found all my teeth, I went back in and thanked them. Best beating I've ever received. They seemed a little taken aback by my friendliness, and it turns out they were part of some order. Son something or other, and get
Son
this,
Soul.
they devoted their lives to fighting with their fists. Can you imagine? Lifetime devotion
The
to
Sun Soul
brawling.
monks.
It's their lives, their craft.
So they were monks.
They're monks, eh? Crazy water-drinking fools. Hope drinking water isn't what makes them fight like that. Anyway, that life sounded like destiny to me. I mean, those skinny excuses for humans were good. And then they spent their whole lives kicking the hell out of others, training for it. That's when I knew that's what I wanted to do with my life. My purpose was clear.
I mean, I don't think kicking the hells out of others is the point of the order.
Huh? Of course it is. Well, as far as I could tell once my head stopped ringing.
I think it's more of a state of mind and body, from what I hear.
You mean like headbutting someone? I already know how to do that.
Oh boy.
Though sometimes I
Kelgar.
need to grab them by the beard or collar and yank their head down so I could hit it properly.
Kelgar. Kelgar, it's not about violence. Even I know that, and I don't know that much about monks.
Oh, is that so? Well, I must have missed that part while they were wiping down the tavern with my face and throwing me through a window. Shows how much you know about it. You didn't see them in action.
Okay.
All right, go on and ask them.
Have you heard of this word before?
It's no proper dwarf curse, that's for sure. Sounds like something they want to find pretty badly, though, whatever it is. All right, go on and ask them. No, they're strange ones to be sure, with all their hissing and spitting. They also don't seem to be ones for a stand-up brawl, always relying on ambushes and sneaking up. If they have a problem with you, I say they get all their clan together and face us at once, without all this chipping away at our patience. Of course, they know we'd probably send them running back to their mothers, so chances are they're just trying to make us angry.
Alright. Hi. Hi, Nishka.
What's going on?
So, have you ever heard this term before?
It's not demonic, but it does have a certain plainer tone to it. It's hard to explain. It's an odd dialect.
But those Githyanki chasing you definitely aren't from this stretch of the woods. Maybe we could catch one and ask them.
What do you know about Githyanki?
Well, the Githyanki are probably one of the worst groups of zealots you could ever have chasing you. The lower planes excluded. Githyanki are smart, even for religious halfwits. So I hope they haven't targeted you for some holy crusade, because then you'd be deep in the sticks, let me tell you.
The thing is, they usually aren't this persistent. They have a set goal, they hit it, and then they're out of there.
Plus, they don't usually stay on one plane for too long.
The astral plane is their
You know
home.
a lot. Any idea why they're here?
Your coin's as good as mine. Could be anything, but whatever it is, it must be pretty important to them. Questions, questions. Go ahead. I'm all horns.
So tell me about yourself.
Me? Well, I don't know. I'm me, I guess.
That's it? You're you?
No one usually asks, so finding the words is a little hard. Trust me. People usually make up the whole story once they spot the demon blood, if they ask at all.
I'm just curious.
This is so exciting.
Oh my god.
Wow! Where to begin?
Jesus.
Okay, well, I have no idea who my mom or dad was.
I didn't ask for a
understandable,
story.
But raised by priests who tried to convert me, so I went away for a long time.
Priests?
Yeah, priests of Helm. The Watcher. The Vigilant One. Kind to children. Were they a hard-headed bunch? Really up on the discipline, not so much on the caring and forgiveness. But they're priests of Helm, so what are you gonna do?
Not so much in forgiveness?
Yeah, I mean, we all get into trouble sometimes, or a lot. And I guess they ran out of I forgive yous at some point. Anyway, so after helping myself to their collection plate after a particularly moving sermon, I decided to see what else I could help myself to. But you know, those tales could fill a book, and I don't want to chew your ear off. Maybe some other time. Questions, questions. Go ahead. I'm all horns.
You have any useful skills?
I'm good at slipping into places, but not all the time. Coaxing locks to open, dodging traps, you know, subtle stuff. And I may have accidentally backstabbed some people in the past, but if they couldn't see me coming, well, that's their loss. Questions, questions. Go ahead. I'm all horns.
So you're a tiefling.
Yeah, but shh. Don't tell anyone. I wouldn't want anyone else to figure it out. I mean, aside from the horns and the traces of demon blood. Questions, questions. Go ahead. I'm all horns.
So what do you think of our friends?
Yeah? Which one of the marks you wanted to know about? Not the barrel-head dwarf, is it?
Eleni.
The tree worshipper? What about her? If you're asking if she has any money or valuables, then no. I already checked.
What you thought about her?
I don't know. She's got pointy ears, but doesn't smell of the lower planes. So she's probably not a tiefling.
She's an elf.
And she's too tall to be a halfling, and too thin. Plus, she hangs out with animals, so she's an elf. What do you expect me to say? She's one of those nature priests. Worship trees and the land, don't like cities, so don't have much traffic with her kind. Questions, questions. Go ahead. I'm all horns.
Let's keep moving. So talk to her. Talk to her. Talk to her. Alright, okay, I'm gonna need your help on this, guys. So, let's see. Probably gonna bring Elaine, Nishka, and Quara. I'm the front linesman. Alright, let's go. Kill! Ow, ow, ow. Thank you. Well, that was riveting. Alright. She's probably chaotic
What's going
neutral.
on?
Yeah, she's chaotic neutral. Alright, well, we're gonna work out fine.
Indeed.
Alright, what are we doing next? Well, oh yeah, guard post. Alright, so, yeah, that's what we're doing next. Went a little long again. Having a lot of fun with this. But, hope I'm not, like, blowing through this too fast. Alright, see you next time.